Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It is September 30th, 2025, and I'm back with another break time message. So we've got some masculines out there talking about selenite. Selenite is a wonderful, wonderful tool. Got number message 9997. Which suggests a significant phase of completion and spiritual growth. There's something about neural link, which is an implantable brain-computer interface. It can control devices such as a computer cursor with your thoughts alone. It's a controlled bioform, hackable by other technology, interfaced with the IA computer system, linking the world. Anybody can program that. They can program without that, but this will just, I guess, put the nail in the coffin as to the success rate. There's talk about Christianity. I know some folks are really upset out there at the lights coming on of these beings, these humans that embody the light and the energy of the sun. They're upset about this. One other masculine was talking about stopping her. They do not like what you're doing. They do not like you sharing your information, your successes, or whatever it is that you learned about while you were undergoing your own adventure with these ones. They don't want you helping people. They're upset about you talking about this selenite. They were talking the other day about stopping her with an isolated incident, and they were talking about tires. One of these masculines is talking about flirting, as in, is the target receptive to it? Upon rising this morning, getting ready for work, I got some song lyrics. I get emotional, baby, every time I look at you. I get so emotional, baby, ain't it shocking what love can do? I can't really hit the high notes anymore, but there you go. Somebody's really shocked about what love can do, and they're very emotional right now. It sounded like some of these masculines were saying that something has not been activated. And it sounds like what? This neural link technology that they were talking about, this interface. They might have something that has been injected into folks, which has yet to be activated. We're probably going to see some folks doing some things, zombies or whatnot. Hackable, programmable bioforms. Taken another level. These misogynist masculines keep talking about addictions. They think plant medicines are drugs, not adaptogens. They think that people using herbs as they use food as medicine is against the rules. Somehow cheating to use Mother Earth's foods and herbs as medicine. They think you're addicted to food. And I believe these ones are the actual addicts. They're addicted to your energy, to your fluids, to your loosh. They are desperate to trap you and get you to be rejected and seen as what their projections say you are. The Curator is out there trying to offer opportunities to people, and they are telling him that their opportunity is with their Savior, and they don't want to talk to him anymore. They don't want him to keep coming around. And then the curator spilled the beans regarding this medicine and why they seem to be getting so excited about it. Apparently, there's a timeline or a dimensional shift happening. And he just said recently that he believes if you transfer the medicine, you also transfer the sickness. And it sounds like he kind of intends to use this medicine as a bridge to transfer sickness. So that's why they seem to be getting so excited that they own the medicine. They can put their little chips, their little graphene, whatever it is they put in it, right? So that's why they're so against plant medicine. They don't believe in healthcare. They believe in this synthetic stuff that they can put stuff in that you don't even know about. So anyway, there's something like that, and there's this Neuralink, and it hasn't been activated yet. Something about the medicine. If you transfer the medicine, you transfer, it could be that there's some kind of Neuralink technology in some of this medicine. Maybe that had something to do with this Tylenol thing that Trump was talking about. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. One fella came into a room, or he was in a room with somebody, and he said he slept with her and she had a heart attack. And it sounds like he was traumatized, or really upset anyway, that she wasn't what he thought. They've been stalking an 80-year-old woman, a 72-year-old woman, and some of these women appear to be in their 50s. They're catfishing, they're cougar hunting, and apparently he got a hold of himself one, and she had a heart attack. He's upset. One masculine said that he sent Jezebel in there with psychedelics. Now, these misogynists, you know, they're very, very upset about purity, divine feminine. They can't control themselves. And they can't have her because she doesn't want him, because they're so low vibrational and nasty. She doesn't want anything to do with them. But they can't control themselves around her. So, you know, their sexual desires. And so they think of her as a Jezebel. Even though she doesn't want anything to do with them, they can't handle their sexual energy around her. Therefore, it's her fault that he is desiring her, right? So apparently somebody sent in a Jezebel with psychedelics, and at 11:01 this afternoon, as a matter of fact, one of these misogynists stated that she went deeper than he thought she did. It appears to me that there's some folks out there, and these ones, you know, psychedelics, okay, they twist everything. There's things like the blue lotus flower, which helps to relax and open up the psyche, you know, and they're talking about psychedelics. So psychedelics isn't like LSD or, you know, some fantastic methamphetamine or whatever. They believe that anything that relaxes the mind and helps you open up, like the flower, and then you know, release your scent into the universe or whatever, you know, they don't like that. They want you locked down, shut down, and they do not want your aroma or your song getting all over anything at all. They're mad because apparently he sent her in with psychedelics, meaning that your mental body was open and that you were receptive and relaxed to gathering information on whatever path this mission required you to travel upon. It sounds like you went deeper than your enemy thought that you did, and it sounds like you got some information that they thought for certain was secure. I hope that this brings clarity to something you already intuitively knew, and I will see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.